Okay, here's Project MX. We're looking at a 1983 Dodge Miser pickup with a slant 6 in it. And this truck came with the Super 6 2-barrel Holley carburetor. This one here has. It doesn't have the Carter BBD 2-barrel in it. But as you can see, somebody has dropped it way down in the front, and they didn't use very good common sense here. They heated up the springs and melted them down. Over here, let me show you what a full-size spring looks like. And I double checked, these are the correct springs. Let me get this thing down here. You can see that right there. That's the original spring out of a 1982 slant 6 pickup. But when I get down here, you'll be able to see underneath here. You see it's distorted. Somebody took and heated that up. I was also looking at this lower control arm here. It looks to me like it may be bent. We go over to the other side and see how straight that is. But look at that. Look at that spring is completely depressed. Come over here, all distorted. Looks like it might be bent. We're talking about pure idiocy here, folks. Never do this. Don't heat up coils, don't cut them off. So let's bring it on around here. Let you hear what this exhaust sounds like. At some point in time, I'm going to port out the exhaust manifold to 2 1/4 inches. Right now it's still the stock 2 inches to where the cat used to be, and then it's 2 1/4 straight out through a bullet glass pack and this megaphone right here on the end. Let's see if I can get you set up here. Okay, now I'm going to go around and give her a start. I don't think that's too half bad for almost a stock exhaust. That little megaphone makes it sound pretty darn good. Well, let's get a better look at this exhaust system. I got this megaphone for free. You can see it's kind of gummed up there a little bit. That's alright, I'm going to go ahead and scrape her down and paint it. There's the 2 1/4 inch pipe. There's the bullet. And from there it fits right on back around. Makes that 90 right on back up and into the engine. Right there in the corner you can see by the lower control arm, you can see that it's 2 inch. But right there where it goes where the cat used to be, it increases to 2 1/4 inch. And then I run 2 1/4 inch all the way out through the bullet. And then 45 right into this megaphone. Cost me 80 bucks. Well, there's the first round of pictures for old MX. Let me pop the engine compartment so you can see inside there. I've got a water leak. I'm going to have to do a water pump gasket and change out those springs immediately. Super 6. It's got an exhaust leak right there by the where the carburetor sits on the manifold. You can see it's pretty dirty in here. I think a battery probably popped off its perch at one time. I've got some grippers around that battery now, but I think the battery acid got in here at one time. But I'll go ahead and etch it and paint it, get everything all cleaned up. Here you can see all this nasty mess right here. All that's going to be redone with a new wiring harness. Following that on around, see how they butchered this up right here in the corner. That'll all get changed out. And other than that, it's a pretty darn simple. There's some more of that damage right there. Pretty simple truck. It had an air pump that fit about right here. And as you can see, manual steering and manual brakes. Very simple machine. Let's got a little bit warmed up here. One last shot for the exhaust. Nice little project. Hope you keep them tuned in and watch her all the way through. Bye now.